Okay, I wait for this and you do too, but if you are brand new to HSN, here is what's happening. The Amazon Fire tablet is really famous. We've sold over 500,000 here at HSN. This is their latest edition. It is their 8th generation. It has front and rear cameras, has a quad-core processor. It's what I call the Goldilocks size. It's the 8-inch, so you get a nice big screen display, but it's not so big where it's unwieldy. It's easy to put in your backpack, easy to put in the front seat, easy to put, you know, in your handbag, doesn't matter. But if you went to Amazon right now, they let us do this only for one day. We work on this for a whole year. If you went to Amazon right now, because TikTok, 25 minutes to qualify for it, they're selling one of their tablets for $80, just one. They don't have a flex pay of $20. They don't have an extended return policy. You could use this, you could play, you could shop, you could watch your movies, you could listen to your music until the end of January. One will cost you $80. It is almost a $400 value because you don't get one, you get two with separate retail packaging. You get over $234 worth of apps, including like a little office suite. They have their wonderful, you know, free technical support, all the great things that we expect, but times two. So $234 worth of apps and services for free, times two, free shipping. 2 cases, you get a little voucher, you can customize, you can put somebody's photo on it, your favorite team sport, you know, they've also got little stock images, times 2. This show and this show only, my friends. All you do is you pick your color of choice. So you remember, everybody gets a black, and then you just choose your fashion color, which is really kind of your freebie. You choose that fashion color. So here's what we have. Again, everybody gets a black. So your choices, black with yellow, that's my favorite. Black with the blue, which we have fewer than 2,000. That is gonna be the first one to go. Black with the red, it's kind of like a punch red. So that's, you know, also available. That's a 2-pack, or black with the black. And when I say they are going, we have had thousands of new faces shop with us for the very first time. Ask about our Protection Plus plan, because remember, that means it's also times 2. And Aaron Berger is back with us. He has been bringing this to life all day long. Hands down, this is our best value. It's the biggest savings. It's the lowest price in America. And to me, it's the best in class. It's not refurbished. It's not reissue. There's everything to love about this tablet, but everyone watching will spend more money if they buy it in 28 minutes. 28 minutes,
Let's
exactly.
go. I mean, this is the time to kind of make a final call. I would go for it. It is the most risk-free thing to do, to get it home. Try them out, see if you love. I know that you'll love them. There's a reason they're America's sweetheart tablets, as we like to say at HSN. Really is the quality of a tier 1 tablet. So you think of the biggest names you can think of in tablets. I would put this up against any tablet at any price. That's a big thing to say, and I realize that, but I tell you what, the performance of this with the quad core built in, with 1.5 gigs of RAM, which makes it multitask really quickly. You can have a lot of things going on at one time, and the tablet can take it. Of course, what sets it apart entirely from the competitors is Alexa is built in. And having Alexa means that you don't ever have to search for anything again. When you want to talk to your tablet, instead of typing on your tablet, when you want to open something, you just make sure that your voice activation is turned on, which it is by default, and I can say, Alexa, open Facebook.
Here's Facebook.
So I didn't even have to find the Facebook app. I have to ask it to open Facebook, and it, you know, literally goes into Facebook, opens Facebook. If there's videos, we can start watching videos that are on Facebook, check out our photos, check in with our friends and our loved ones. How about watching some movies? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go from, so right now I'm in what I would call vertical mode. Let's go to horizontal. Yeah, that's really easy to do because of the G-Hold.
Nice.
We'll talk about the G-Hold in a minute. The G-Hold comes in 4 colors, rose, navy, gold, and red. It's an easy way to hold your tablet with one hand and be able to manipulate it with the other hand. I can say, Alexa, open Netflix.
Here's Netflix.
So if you have Netflix, or if you have
Nice.
Hulu, or, you know what people ask all the time, Shannon? They ask about Prime. They ask, do I have to be a Prime member in order to use this? No. If you are a Prime member, well, there's all kinds of wonderful additional benefits, like, oh, by the way, there's Netflix, like you get over 100,000 movies and television shows you can watch, lots of Amazon original Prime content. I'm watching Tom Clancy's, actually I just finished Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan season 2. I waited all year for it to come and binge watch it in like a minute. It's so good. Yes, it's so good. And actually the second episode takes place right here in Tampa. So anyway, if you're a Prime member, about 100,000 movies and television shows you can watch, over 1 million ad-free songs that are available to you, lots of books that you can read. You do not have to be a Prime member. If you are a Prime member, there's just even more benefits in terms of content.
It is, and it's funny because a lot of people are getting multiples. Darlene, you sound like a lovely person. I mean, talk about a great little angel. She got 4 sets, and she's like me. I buy this every year. 4 sets.
Wow.
And she said, I'm not sure who I'm going to give them to yet, but she's got them. You get that extended holiday return policy, and Darlene sounds like me. I buy these every single year, and more often than not, I don't know who's going to get them, but I know there's going to be somebody that crosses my path that I really want to pay it forward to. They will love this. I mean, when we say they're going to kiss your whole face, they really will. You will love it as well. It is absolutely the one-size-fits-all gift of the season, because the one thing we know for sure, a tablet is one of the most giftable, maybe the most giftable items of the Christmas season. They want a tablet, and they're going to recognize this name. Even if they have that expensive tablet, they're probably going to be like most of us. This is what they're going to travel with. This is what they throw in their handbag. This is what you throw in that front seat. But if you shop after the fact, if you shop after this show, you will spend more money. And that's one of the reasons that not only should you grab it, but a lot of us are getting more than one. Because we only do this time, and this is the last show. So you could stock these away. It doesn't have to be for Christmas. Could be for a wedding. Could be for an anniversary. Could be for a birthday. But at least get it. At least you know that you've got it, that you've reserved it, that it's on its way to you. We'll do delivery direct. And then you've got ample time. You've actually got until the end of January to decide, okay, if it's, you know, not your cup of tea, or maybe I didn't need 2 sets, you know, maybe I only need 1. You can make that decision. The only problem is, remember, after the fact, we raise the price. After the fact, we'll sell 1. After the fact, it's going to be $80 for 1 at Amazon. You're getting your 2-fer. We're taking almost $300 off of retail. And just the only mistake that you can make is, again, don't wait to get yours. At least make sure you get it, because we are raising that price in 24 minutes. But the other thing is, you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge this by this price. And Aaron's going to take you on a tour of some of the quality images. But the big thing you need to understand is you can expand the memory. I can't do that with my expensive tablet.
Big thing.
You get a better screen, a bigger screen, a better processor, ×2.
Alexa.
She's all upgraded. I can't make kind of that video assist calling with mine.
Oh yeah, calling and messaging is built in here. Front and rear facing cameras. So if you're, doing a video call with someone, or if you're taking video of your friends and family, that's an easy thing to do. You'll love the experience of it. I think one of the reasons people love Fire tablets so much, they're so easy
and dependable.
To use. Incredibly dependable.
Yeah.
In fact, let's talk about that first. You're right. Before ease of use, let's talk about dependability. Let's go on a tumble test. Ready? Here we go. An actual tumble test. So we take the tablet. It goes into a commercial grade tumbler, where they test mattresses or sporting equipment, or with luggage. I keep forgetting the gorilla. I will not forget that again. Or luggage. But you don't see commercial consumer electronics go into a tumbler like this very often. Well, this tablet is built with stronger material, stronger polymers, stronger plastic, stronger parts, so that it can take, frankly, a little bit, it has to be cared for a little bit less gingerly than other similar tablets or similar types have to. So that's one of the really nice things about it. The next thing is the ease of use. The way that the tablet is set up, now obviously you can use your voice anytime you want. But also, if you look across the top here, across your sort of home bar, what they used to call the, oh gosh, the word is escaping me, but it'll come to me in a minute. You have your home carousel. Was that Brendan? Thank you, Brendan. Yes, we used to call it the carousel, and they don't officially call it that, but I still like that word for it. So it's kind of like being on a carousel. There's your For You apps. There's your home. We can go to our books. It's still great for reading. Obviously awesome for watching video, whether you're watching Amazon Prime videos, or if you have Hulu, or you have Netflix, or you have HBO Go, or you have, Disney Plus. You can download Disney Plus. That's one of the apps that's available. If you want to do a little shopping. Shannon's ears her ears literally perked up. I was like, Shopping, yeah, Shannon got excited. If you want to listen to your music or go to Audible or Newsstand, you see it's all just at your fingertips now.
It is. Wow, are we busy. I think for a lot of people, maybe you've seen a presentation with Aaron, or maybe you're tuning in for the first time. Well, now's the time where you do have to act pronto. You really do need to take action and grab it, because no kidding, I've done it myself where I have things in my shopping cart and then the day gets ahead of you and you start planning for Monday and whoopsie, they raised the price. Well, don't let that happen to you. Don't let it be a coulda, woulda, shoulda. At least give yourself the chance of deciding if you want to return it. Because remember, even if you're like my friend Darlene on Facebook, we sound like birds of a feather. I always, I try to be generous and pay things forward if I can. And she got 4 sets. She said, I don't know who's going to get them, but there's going to be somebody lucky. Actually,
Angel Tree.
Angel Tree.
Yeah.
And that's just it. At this kind of value, it is irresistible. And that's whether you keep one for yourself or you wrap them both up. We'll do delivery direct, but at least give yourself the opportunity to decide later. But if you want it at this price, before we raise that, we'll double our price. In fact, our price goes up by $100 at midnight, $100. But, when you think about it,
it's a good deal still.
It's still
a great deal for everything we include, for the cases and all of it.
So I say, why not? But if you look at that retail price, it's almost $300 off. So for a $20 bill, you can get it at home. We'll pay to send it to you. You just pick, everybody gets a black, and then you pick your, coordinating color, your secondary color, which is, kind of for free. We have the last 900 of the blue. So last 900 there. So black with yellow, black with blue, final 900, black with the red, that's another 2-pack, or black with the black. $20 bill gets it at home, and you will use it. They will use it. They will shop with it. One size fits all. And this price, not only should your little ears perk up there, don't let that price fool you. It's not a refurbished, it's not a reissue, it's not an also ran. This is the latest edition. This is the latest and greatest, all with that upgradable memory and that long running battery and that big visual display. I think, Aaron, at the end of the day, that's why I love that return policy, which we only do during the holiday season, especially with electronics. It's not until somebody gets it at home and kind of moves into it that you're like, daggone it, I really got a great deal. Because it does so much. I mean, we were talking, even if it were just a reader, I mean, we sold the Kindle readers for more than $99.
And the return is until January.
Until the end of January.
So here's the thing. If you thought you were a dedicated Android user or a dedicated iPad user, and those are wonderful tablets, maybe you just want to have a secondary tablet.
Right.
Maybe you want to have a tablet that's your on-the-go tablet. Maybe your other tablet was really expensive and you're scared to scratch it, and you're scared to or maybe your other tablet is a larger tablet, so it takes up more room, and maybe it takes 2 hands to use, and it's just not as convenient and on-the-go as this tablet. Try it out. Try it out till January 31st. What do you have to lose?
Why not?
There's a reason that we have sold over 500,000 Fire tablets just at HSN. We are, by the way, if you're wondering, we are partners, as Shannon said. We're partners today, right now, for the next 19 minutes or so with Amazon in this. They certainly know, and they certainly encourage us to do this today, because we're able to kind of spread the news about an extraordinary tablet, an extraordinary value that's really fun and really easy to use. Should you have any questions about the tablet, one of the things that I love showing off about this tablet is it has basically its own built-in help. Yeah. So you can just say, Alexa, open help.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now.
I don't know why she said that, because you know what she did? She opened help for me. And I will point out, we do all the demos that I've done today. This is my actually 11th presentation today, so not quite 11 full hours, but nearly of presentations today. We've done them all live. Yeah. And so I do things that are tricky, like voice commands. I mean, if you've ever used a device that requires voice commands, you know that they're imperfect, but I've got to tell you, there is not one anywhere that is more reliable than Alexa. You've seen how I've gone to Facebook, how I've gone into Netflix.
She's more dependable than me.
Well, I don't know about that. You're pretty faithful. One thing about you,
that is true.
You are pretty faithful.
That is actually
We've been in each other's lives for a long time, and that is just the truth. One of the cool things about these help videos, so now we can go in and learn about navigating the fire or troubleshooting, or here's one. Did you know you can transfer content from your computer? We even send the cable that you need to do it. Nice. So if you have photos or movies or anything you want to transfer from your computer to your tablet, we'll just, don't worry, we're not going to listen to this for long. It might not be the most interesting thing in the world, but...
Videos, photos, and documents to your Fire
So
tablet.
you can transfer your documents over and your books over and
using the included USB cable.
using the included cable, and then it goes through how to do it. I'm gonna pause
Hey, Aaron,
it.
can I ask about
Yeah.
service and support and the app? So there's like
Yeah.
a free app thing, there are parental controls.
Right, so let's talk about that for a
Okay.
minute. So, how about we'll talk about apps and then parental controls.
Perfect.
Is that a good order?
Yeah,
Is that cool? Okay.
that's good.
So apps first. I'm gonna go right over here to our games and apps. Did you see how easy that was? I'm gonna just go to a different section for a minute. In fact, I'll just totally go to the home area. You see right up there, it says games and apps? I touch games and apps, boom. I'm in games and apps. You can go to your library where you have your games and apps, or you can go, let's go to the store, because we like to buy things. So let's see, actually, the truth is, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of apps are free on Amazon, which on the Amazon App Store, which is something I think Shannon was kind of alluding to over there. There are, like, these are the apps, really popular video apps. These are some, what they call movers and shakers. Top categories in social networking and shopping in games. How about like the top free? How about the top free apps right now? Disney Plus, CBS, A&E, Netflix, the Food Network, Facebook, YouTube. So these are things that you know or you've heard of. Instagram, Twitter. Those are all available here. So just because you're getting a better value, just because you're getting a tablet that is more robust, that can take a little bit more of what life throws at it, does not mean you're giving up on speed, does not mean you're giving up on accessibility.
It doesn't. Hey, before Aaron talks about parental controls, I do have to do a quick quantity update. We have 14 minutes left in this presentation, and the way HSN works, today's special means we're raising the price after midnight. That's, you know, you can probably guess that even if you're new to HSN. Welcome if you are, because you're gonna spend more money whether you're shopping here or shopping at Amazon after 12 midnight. We're asking $100 more after this show. So it's the end of a Black Friday weekend. Whatever you got in that shopping cart, fulfill that order now, because everything has free shipping, everything has 4 or more flex pay. At Amazon, you're buying one for $80. It is a set of two, complete full retail packaging. It is a set, 2 different cases with that great, voucher that you can mail in and customize. 2 sets of apps and services valued at over $234 and change. But here's how HSN works. As long as you are somewhere in the ordering process, because I know we are very, very busy. We've got well over 1,000 people who are joining us. If your choice, because everybody gets a black, and then you choose your secondary color that you're getting for free, if you want the blue, we have the final 800, final 750 of that blue. But as long as you are, say you're on hsn.com, or say you're waiting to speak to a service representative, or you're calling that toll-free number, as long as you are joining us in some form of ordering before midnight, we've got you counted. We've got you counted before we raise that price. So just be aware of that. And whether you've been watching Aaron throughout the day, or whether this is just crossing your radar now, you have to know we're just doing the best price in America. So at least grab it and get it. You can use it. You can try it as you buy it. You're getting the set of 2. So if you want to use one and use it until the end of January, why not? You can shop, you can bank, you can watch movies, you can expand the memory, but you are only getting it for this price now. We raise that price after midnight. So at least hit the ground running. And maybe you're like my friend Darlene or myself. I do buy this every year. She bought 4 sets. Even if you're not quite sure who's going to get this yet, you will be a superhero. They will so love you for this. They will absolutely, first of all, they're gonna think that you spent a lot more money than you did, so that's great for brownie points. But more importantly, even if it is that secondary tablet, the reason I say they will use it, even if they've got another tablet, is you don't, when it's only $50, you don't freak out as a parent if it goes in the front seat, if it goes in the back seat, if it goes in a backpack, if it goes in a handbag. It doesn't matter. You might want to ask about our screen protectors. And I say that because if you don't do them, if you're like me, if I don't get them while I'm getting the item, then life kind of gets ahead of us, and then I forget to do it, and that's when Murphy's Law happens. So it's kind of nice to reserve them now, I guess.
And our screen protectors come with memory cards as well.
That's
so
big.
You get 2 screen protectors and 2 memory cards. I'm taking keys and trying to scratch this screen protector. Normally I can scratch the screen protector, but I can't scratch the tablet. Look, you
That's
can barely even see
nuts.
this. I can't scratch either one of them. These are brand new. They're from Zag. They are unlike any other screen protector
Very
I've ever
cool.
seen.
Very
it's like
cool.
having a second sheet of glass. Oh, it's so
It
nice.
is, and especially because when we say planes and trains and automobiles, you're gonna take this everywhere, get that G-hold. It's one of the few additional items that we have left, and it's a really cool item. I don't even know, I know the inventor is from Scotland. Is it sold anywhere else?
You can find it at very few other places in the U.S. Yeah, we are one of the few places.
Cool.
Yes, so the colors are rose, navy, gold, and red.
Nice.
So this one is rose gold, navy. We're calling this gold, and this red. You're right. She was a waitress, a cocktail waitress in Scotland, who was dropping her tray, and so she invented this to keep her tray still while she was delivering drinks. And then she said, "Wait a minute, we can go further in this." And she developed it into something that could be used for tablets.
Really smart.
One of the really cool things about it is it's actually removable, so you can still put your tablet into the case, which we include a voucher, 2 vouchers for 2 cases.
Hey, by the way, 600 only on that blue, and they are going. They are going. It really allows you to feel like a big shot. I mean, I think of all the people that I want to bless in my life, and certainly we do what we can. We do what our budget will allow. But you give this, and it really is, you could make the argument that it's the gift of a lifetime, because that memory is upgradable, so it's not like other tablets where they have to keep deleting things. And I don't care whether you need a tablet for life or for work or for play or all of the above, the price is right. It's the brand name quality that you trust. It's the brand name that's why we've sold over 500,000 of. It just happens to be the lowest price in America, only for the next 10 minutes. So we take almost $300 off that retail price. We're gonna charge you $100 more at HSN after this show. Adam's in the wings, he's getting ready for that brand new Bose Today's special, but I hope you reserve yours. I know how much I love mine, and I think you're gonna enjoy yours as well. I'm actually thinking about getting, I know I mentioned I buy this every year, but I might keep one to upgrade the one I have right now, and then pay it forward with the one that maybe doesn't have those calling features or some of the built-in Alexa features, but at least get it, because you're only spending $20. $20 bill to get it at home. You know, Aaron, at the end of the day, there's a reason that this tablet is so beloved.
Sure.
It's easy to use, it's fast, it's intuitive,
it's all of those things.
It looks good. I mean, it checks all the boxes.
I want to show you how easy it is, for example, to order on hsn.com. I'm just going to do this really quickly because I know a lot of you are holding, and that's the quickest way. So I'm just going to show you how you would do it if you had the tablet, because of course this has an open web browser. You can go to any web page. Did you see how quickly I went to hsn.com? So look, I was just, you know, I'm on my home, I'm surfing around here, doing whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, I want to go to hsn.com. Boom, I'm there. How do you order? Pick your color. So if you picked that one, that would be, you would get 2 black tablets. This one, you would get a black and a blue. This is a black and a red, and this is a bumblebee, a black and a yellow. So you choose. I'm gonna choose the bumblebee. We're gonna go with black and yellow, and then the next thing you do is you say whether you want to do a single payment. I don't know why you would do that. I would go for FlexPay, right? So I'd go right for the FlexPay, 5 FlexPay. You've made that choice now, and then all you do is add it to your bag, or if you've shopped with us before, you could express buy it too.
Nice.
You go add it to your bag, it adds to the bag, and then you can purchase, make your purchase complete. Really, really easy to do. Maybe throw in the screen protectors, or maybe throw in G-Hold if you want to do so additionally. It's that simple. And again, you can be on any website. So a lot of people have been asking, what kind of apps, what can I do? You can do anything. I mean, basically anything that you can do on the web. You can surf to any website. You can download just about any app on the Amazon App Store. They have a wonderful app store there. One of the advantages here, of course, is that Alexa is built in as well. People love it because you can ask your tablet pretty much anything you can think of. You can say, Alexa, how many days until Christmas?
Christmas is in 38 days.
Yeah, so we're about a
out.
month away. That's it. It's a minute away. Let's do a quick look, since we're in like our last couple of minutes.
Perfect.
Quick look at features. Like we've got a video that takes 30 seconds, but it's a really good overview. If you're just flipping by, just joining us, going, wait a minute. How are they doing better than Amazon today? Well, there are partners in this. These are brand new, out of the box, they've never been used, not refurbished. They're as good as it gets. Vibrant 8-inch high-definition screen, hands-free Alexa, which means entertainment, news, and assistance are all at your fingertips. There are front and rear-facing cameras, so yes, you can do you can actually make calls and send messages for free using Wi-Fi. Video calls, and you can call other people's cell phones or phones using your Wi-Fi. It's really neat. 16 gigs of built-in memory. It is the most expandable tablet. I've sold a lot of really great tablets. I've been really lucky to kind of be the tablet guy here and get to play with all of them and kind of choose favorites. And they, the truth is they all have something to speak for them, you know, that is different and that sets them apart. One of the things that sets this tablet apart, and that's why I love selling so many different ones, is because I get to kind of know some of the great features of each. One of the great things about this tablet is it has one of the largest expandable memory areas I've ever seen. You can do up to a total of 400 gigs of memory in here. So like you could put a 256 gigabyte memory card in here. I mean, it's extraordinary. That would make this sort of computer memory size in terms of I should say storage memory, in terms of scope, in terms of how much you would be able to save. Now, do you need to do that? Absolutely not. No. 16 gigs of memory, you're good to go. You can do all your streaming, you can download lots of photos, you can download lots of music. But if you did want to download more video, especially video, if you want to be able to download a ton of, now I'm not talking about streaming. When you're streaming things from Netflix or from Prime or wherever, that's not using any of your storage. That's going from the internet into your tablet and out. I'm talking about if you want to store it in your tablet so that when you're offline, when you're on an airplane, you're in a car, in a camping trip or wherever, you want to be able to watch that movie, then you'll want to put it into your storage, into basically the hard drive of your tablet. Absolutely.
There are a lot of people who get it, you know, for security cam monitors, who only get it
baby cams.
Baby
cams. I have a tablet dedicated to my baby cam
Absolutely.
at home.
And, you know, a lot of us get a Fire just because you want something that you can fill up the memory and keep adding and expanding. So here's your latest quantity update. We've got about 5 minutes left in the hour. Remember, we're raising the price at midnight. We raise the price after midnight. So as long as you are somewhere available in the ordering process, be patient with us. We've got one for you. If you want the blue, we have about the last 400. So final 400, remember, everybody gets a black. Your choices are black and black, black with a red, last 400 of the black with the blue, or the black with the yellow, which is my personal favorite. $20 on your credit card with now almost 48,000 gone. Don't let us raise the price on you. I mean, we will be raising the price, but at least reserve yours now. And then you can decide later. Then you've got until the end of January. We do delivery direct, but this is the only time of the year that we do this. Amazon has partnered with us today and today only because they sell one for $80. We'll sell one for more than $80 after this show. At least get yours. At least know that you have this, because it's your last and your only chance for the year at this price. So 350 of the blue. They are definitely bow and go. You will absolutely be remembered this Christmas. You'll pay it forward. To me, it's about as close to a lifetime tablet as you can get, because the Fire, it's dependable. We've sold over 500,000 of them for a reason. You can keep upgrading the memory, but it's the latest and greatest edition for the